Hey YouTube, here doing an update to my trade binder for February 2023. Went to Photon Hypernova sneak peek this past weekend and picked up quite a bit of cards and something I really want to show everybody in this video. But also there's been some cards that I moved and all that, so I just wanted to give you an update. So here we go. This is an IOC. For the most part, if there's something that you're unsure about, like condition, rarity, set, just ask. I'm willing to give you that information, send pictures as well if you're interested. Oh, I know that's a PTDN. So most of these cards should be decently condition-wise. Wanted to show I did pick up some of these legendary Dragon, Magician of Dark, as well as this is a collector rare Utopic Draco Future and an OT Allure. And then we have the rest of the cards here. Biggest thing is if you are unsure about what a card is, definitely just feel free to reach out and ask. Excuse me, sorry. All the tokens we have, get a better angle. I got quite a bit of the field centers when I went to sneak peek. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them left. 4 of them left. So if you're interested in any, let me know. I also have some other field centers, the OCG. If you're unsure of what a card is, because of the glare or anything, or you're just unable to see it for some reason, then just let me know. And then like with the timestamp, like, hey, what card is top right on the left side of the page, I'll respond out, let you know. And again, same thing if you're not sure about what the cards are. Got some of the new ultra rares. If I can get a better, there we go, the Chaos Archery, and I know that's the ice grade from this new set. We did pick up a Sargus, was one of our pulls. I did pull the field spell. I think it's the planet for the Casteras or whatever, but had already traded it because someone wanted it right away. There is 2 of these. There's one that's the DRL3. I know it's kind of the binders making it ugly to see. And then there's the Battles of Legend one back there. I did pick up one of my other ultras was the Generator Boss XDs. All the links that we have. I believe someone had asked for the Hieratic card, so I just put that there upside down. So if they don't pick it up, it'll be for trade. You can ask, but I gotta double check who it was. Cannot remember. I think it was one of my friends, but cannot remember off the top of my head. All the cards in here, if you see a sleeve, then it means there's one. If there are no sleeves, then it's multiple. I know I need to get more sleeves up, make it better to see the cards. But you know, I'm still working towards all that. This is an Ulti Miraculous Rebirth. Not sure the condition, but if you're interested in it, definitely ask. As far as once, I'm really honestly just building random decks right now. Finishing up branded. I just need to get some sleeves and then just really working the combos. But I think there's like some rarities I'm trying to get, like the Masquerade Dragon. I'm trying to get an ultra of it. These are both Korean. And then I do have the Trevor Karma for the Vices Starfrost. Secret Ice Dragon's Prison. And then there is an ultra. Yeah, so trying to get a Ultra Masquerade Dragon. Trying to remember, I think there was one other fusion I was looking at. I have most of them that I need. I think I'm just trying to update one of the rarities. That's the Masquerade, but it's been a while. Can't think off the top of my head. I'm, again, still working on building it. So that'll be one of those cards that, yeah, just, again, look at the description down below, but don't believe the description has everything I need. There are many random decks, like I'm building Math Mechs right now. I don't even know what cards exactly I need for the Math Mechs. Like I have most of the core, but now I'm looking at the other needed cards. A whole bunch of like hand traps. I pulled one of the Super Sneaky Seas. I got 3 playsets of the Bysteel Ball Drake that was surprisingly a lot because I opened 2 boxes and just 5 extra packs. So, and I traded a couple guys. And there are like a whole bunch of them I picked up. So if you're looking for some, then definitely let me know. But yeah, as far as ones, like I said, I got Math Mechs. I'm building up like the rest of the core. I have all like the extra deck cards, but there's like main deck cards I think I need to finish up getting, and then really like the combos. Looking at some Dark World cards. I know I need the Muttcracker Link, as well as the Giant Coach Trainer. I had that once, sold it to a guy because I didn't have Dark Worlds at the time, and he was building it because he wanted it. So I think I don't need this, but then now I'm building Dark now because I picked up Dark Worlds. I'm like, oh yeah, I do need it. So if you got that, let me know. And then the core binder. I think about actually trying to like just take out lots of the cores that nobody has asked for in like ever, and then just try to sell them like as bulk to a store to see if they'll pick it up. Just because it's like so many cards in here. It'll be also a lot easier to sleeve up more cards by having less of these ones that nobody picks up. By the way, I do sell cards, so if you're interested in buying them, let me know. And obviously the more you buy, the better deal I can try to give you. But yeah, hit me up on that. Let me know what you wanted to do. Even when I'm at locals, I always like to trade as much as possible because, you know, it's easier if they're moving something and they need something or want something, it's easier just to pick up and trade value than trying to hassle on, you know, price of the card at times. Even though I use TCG Player all the time, it's just I always like it better to try to work on trade value. But you know, some people are just like, yeah, I'll just buy it. Then that's fine. I'll just sell, and they'll be okay with me. I'm also building like Amazoness. I don't know exactly all the cards I need. I know I need more of the older fusions for it. As you can see, like I was building Time Thieves, but I was like, maybe not anymore. So there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I have. Like right now, I just learned about like the Shizu's actual deck because of the Photon Hypernova cards that came out. I was like, wait, these cards sound like they're Shizu cards. Look, actually are. So I might build in a Shizu deck, which is now one of my other builds. So I definitely need her cards, like more of her cards, as well as Paleozoics. I need the Swap Frog and 1 Ronin Tonin, 1 more dupe, but I need like 3 Swap Frogs. I picked up 2 of the Galactic Karibo yesterday in my polls, and then I still have the Photon Lord. So there are a lot of different decks like I'm building. I also have so many decks that I think about. I'm just gonna try to sell them, or again trade value wise. Like I built a whole Fossil Warrior deck, but I haven't played it yet. I'm just not sure if I'm going to, so that's why I just have a deck set aside. Like I have most of it. I just really need to pick up the extra deck pieces and learn the combos. But it's like I built it, thought it'd be cool, but now I'm not sure. I have all these tunes. I was like, well, I can build a full tune deck. If I ever want to play it, I can. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna, you know, try to build tunes. I have Sword Soul, and those are fun, so I definitely know I'm keeping Sword Soul. But I was thinking Sky Strikers, do the same thing, build Sky Strikers. But now it's like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. So yeah, again, my list does not have everything I'm looking for. Like there's cards, I literally need to sit down and be like, I need this card, I need this card, and put it on my list. But the list I have on my description just has like general cards I know I'm looking for, whether updating my rarities or building my collection more. I'm just trying to build up cards for what I like or things I believe I need. but until I figure all that out, like what I need for all the other ones, the list down below is just cards that I know I need. Or at least I know I'm wanting to pick up. So don't feel like, hey, I don't have any of these cards, I can't trade you. Don't worry about that. Just send me a binder pics, a binder video, show me what you have. Let's try to make a trade, you know? I always like to try to trade some people when I can for stuff that they need, and I always, if I can't find something for me, I try to pick up stuff that might move, you know, trade bait wise, or build a deck, like towards building an extra deck. Here are some of the Labyrinth cards I have left. Gigantic Sprite, because I have a few Sprite cards, so if anybody's interested in those. I have a Secret Aluber, as you can see. I have Dangers, so if anybody needs any of those Dangers, Crawlers, Bee Troopers. Alright, another one was like looking at the new Insect cards. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll build Insects, because I have Crawlers and I have Bee Troopers and Insects I like. So I'm like, well, do I want to keep, like, do I build a third Insect deck, or do I update those with the new cards? I have a few Runic cards, Exosister, and her other one, and then I have the gold cards. And this is why I wanted to wait to the video. This actually, I don't know if you can see it. I actually pulled a Starlight yesterday of the Captain Carry. And I bought 2 boxes, so I was really thankful to pull a Starlight, because one of my friends pulled the Rice Heart, and at one shop, and we went to another shop, and I pulled this, and I was like, you know what, it's a card. You know, it's a Starlight, so I think, I know one of my guys is asking about it, and I just wanted to have it in a video that I did pull a Starlight. There is video proof that there is a Starlight in this that has been pulled, so I know at least I pulled well one time in my life. So yeah, that might be sold by the time anybody reaches out, or already it's in the works, but I just wanted to have a video of it. And if you were looking for other gold card stuff, this is all I picked. This is all I pulled from my boxes. So if you saw anything you're interested in, definitely let me know. But if not, no worries, and I'll catch you later, YouTube. Peace.